Unity charges you $2,310 a year to open your own game engine. Godot charges you nothing, and in 2026, it's starting to beat Unity at its own game. Let's see who actually wins. Unity Personal is free until you cross $200,000 in annual revenue. After that, you are paying Unity Pro $2,310 per seat per year, following a price hike back in January. Enterprise teams negotiate custom deals, which is corporate speak for more money. Godot, MIT license. Ship a game that makes $50 million and you owe the Godot Foundation exactly $0. It survives on donations, not your revenue. And remember the 2023 runtime fee disaster, where Unity tried to charge per install? They killed it. But trust doesn't unbreak that easily, and that's the whole reason this video exists. In 3D, Unity still wins. A 100,000 triangle scene with real-time lighting hits 312 frames per second on Unity's URP. Godot's forward plus renderer lands at 248. That's a real 26% lead for Unity. But flipped 2D, and Godot destroys it. It holds a smooth 60 FPS with 14,000 sprites on screen. Unity's 2D pipeline starts choking before it even hits 10,000. Translation: Unity built a 3D engine and bolted 2D onto it. Godot built 2D natively, and it shows. Install size: Unity 21 GB, Godot 164 MB. That's not a typo. Project load times: Unity 15 plus seconds for anything non-trivial. Godot basically instant. Language wise, Unity is C# all the way, mature, fast, and the 7th most popular language on earth, so your skills transfer to real jobs. Godot gives you 3 options: GDScript, which is Python flavored and built for speed of iteration, plus C# and C++ if you want more power. Here is where Godot's momentum stalls. Unity's asset store has over 100,000 assets. Godot's community library has around 2,000. Job listings? Roughly 150,000 for Unity worldwide versus Godot's 5,000. So if you're trying to get hired, Unity is still the safer bet. Full stop. But indie culture is shifting fast. At the GMTK Game Jam, Godot went from 19% to 37% of submissions in a single year. By 2025, the two engines were nearly tied. On Steam, the number of Godot-made games is roughly doubling every year. Consoles, VR, mobile monetization SDKs, Unity covers all of it out of the box. Godot handles desktop, web, and mobile natively, but consoles usually need third-party middleware. If you're shipping to a Switch day one, that's still Unity's lane. So here's the actual verdict. Pick Unity if you want a job in games, or you're building 3D, mobile, or console titles, or you need a massive asset ecosystem and you're fine writing a check every year. Pick Godot if you are solo or a small team, building 2D or a prototype, and you never want a company to change the pricing rules on you again. The gap that used to be massive is closing fast. And if current trends hold, Godot becomes the default jam engine before this year is out. So which one are you actually building your next game in? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Subscribe if you want more dev breakdowns like this. See you in the next one.